David nonetheless is a 10th up through Sector 2. He can find some time in Sector 3 here. He could guarantee himself a little pole position, but he's... Oh, how is he not invalidated? Nonetheless, he's going to come across the line and he's still not invalidated. What is this? We must be paying the refs, but David across the line, 14.7 is the benchmark to beat. Sparky 3/10 though. Just needs another 3. As Admiral goes across the line, P5 I think. And Titan as well, P7. Solid from Titan, I like that. See what Sparky does in now. Is he going to light it up here? Or is he going to close it down? Sparky goes P2. Good lap sweep there from Spark Dog. Making it fast 2-3. Jamie Cabra. Ozzy Monjos, where's he came from? What is Tom Osmond doing up there? He's came out of nowhere and he's absolutely scintillated it. 5 red lights already. Well, it's not 5 red lights yet. It's now going 5 red lights. Away we go. Ozzy Monjo's getting off the line a little bit shaky there. Oz is getting off shaky as well. And the Haas are both getting a good start there. Going side by side with David. Why am I watching down there? It's going into turn 1 now. The Haas is ghosted. One of the Haas goes off track. Sauber goes off as well. It's a horror start there. One of the Rebels and Hasses are side by side here behind. It looks like Sparky has just cleared him. A lot of carnage into turn 1 now, and it looks like we're still getting a major bit of carnage here. On the back. There's yellow flags everywhere, and it looks to have been Raheem Sterling at the back. That hectic start as we see Restored Panda going for a move on JMO round the outside there. Can he make it stick? Bit of contact, but nonetheless, Restored Panda gets past. Come on, Panda. Yawn trying to go down the inside of Walker there. Tyre track limit. Wait, what? Track limits are definitely. Oh, as I've just caught Don Dow going for a little slide there, and he's now been overtaken. Destroyer Track all over the back of the Mercedes here. Destroyer Track down the inside, getting the move done. But the Mercedes is going to go for a switchback, but he can't make it stick. As you see there, an Aston Martin going off track. Destroyer Track now P12 though. The championship leader looking to make a little comeback here. As Worldwide was going for it on Yawn, I think. The gap was really close for a second. These camera angles are horror. What are these? That's Worldwide. Are we going to see a late send? No, we're not. But we are up here, because Will's made a mistake and been overtaken by Sparky. Will we see any position changes at the front? As what we will see is Ozzy Monjo's going for a little slip and slide, and then Sparky's going to try and capitalise on that, and he side by side down the straight now, the Haas and the Aston Martin. As Gentry gets a 3-second bit, it looks like Ozzy Monjo's has got better straight line speed by the looks of things. So Sparky failing to capitalise, Walker trying to get involved, trying to get in there like swimwear, some would say. But obviously, who would say that? Fanta there now, going onto the grass to make it work on Yawn, and he's... Oh! Ozzy managed to get it stopped in time. Bit of contact between the two of them, they were still side by side. And Restored Panda's looking to get his name in there now, even Worldwide's looking for it. Hectic in the midfield here, someone's making a move. No, go back! And they're getting past Fanta. That's side by side through the chicane. Still a bit of contact on exit. Is Worldwide going to look to get his name in there as well? It doesn't appear so for the time being. It looks like Features Gaming now. He's going to leave it in medium. We're going to see him take the outside line here down into turn 1 and turn 2. He's kept it on track and he's a magnificent move. Walker's going to go for it as well. Through goes Walker. The Ferrari gets past and there's a yellow flag down the straight. And don't tell me that's Admiral. It is Admiral. Restored Panda's gone as well. It's going to be close on exit here. We'll have a look. There goes Jean Bourne. Fanta gets past Tom only just, and he's actually inside of Walker for a second there. And now he's just driving into Walker. Yeah. Is he going to dive down the inside? He is. Why? What? I don't know what's going on there. He's going for a switchback though, actually. I take it all back. What can Fanta do now? Is he going to go and try and hold it around the outside? He was second gear and just can't hold it, unfortunately. But that is close racing between the two of them. Ozzy Monjo's getting undercut by Fanta ever so slightly. Ozzy Monjo's going to try and come back at him there. Look at that beautiful cinematic camera there. Out the inside goes Ozzy Monjo's, and it's a beautiful move. But he's gone onto the gravel. Can we see Fanta come back at him? Fanta's going to go up the inside of the chicane. What's going to go on here? And he breaks so much later. It's Will's got a 10. Will's got a 10. Will's got a 10-second penalty. That is crucial. Oz is he's going to come out ahead of all of the traffic though. That's really nicely done. Really nicely done. Where's Fetch going to come out? He's going to come out side by side and move Panda, and Fetch keeps the position. That's crucial for Features Gaming in the race. That is absolutely crucial. As you see, Yawn now trying to get past Panda as well. He's going to go down the inside and he's actually got the move done. The move has been complete. There's a little mistake there from Panda, so his 5-lap old mediums are going to be feeling it now. We've got yellow flags. Who's that? It's Fanta. the other Red Bull in the wall. Nonetheless, these lot are all going to burn. Here comes Walker, here comes Panda. Who's going to be able to get the better racing line here? It looks like it's going to be restored. Panda down the inside. Bit of contact, runs Yawn off the road. Runs Yawn off the road. And Yawn's been overtaken by everybody. Even Aussie Monjo is looking to get his head in there. And he has. So Yawn has now gone down all their positions. Walker gets a 3 second. And Panda has a 3 second. And Tom's going to go up the inside. Bit of contact, he hogs the inside curve there, and now he's got Yawn on his outside. He's got the straight line speed there. This is getting feisty up in here now. Now restored Panda on the 6 lap old mediums. We could do with letting everyone go. Oh, it's getting close here because they're all just eager to get moves done. Will now, he's going to go for it on Yawn. On the inside into the chicane, bit of contact, but he's made the move stick, and Yawn's just drove off track. Nick Fury now as well. Panda did pit as well. Side by side now is Aussie Monjos and Walker. Tom's run him off the road completely, and here comes Will now. Will's going to try and get in there on Walker. Side by side, are they going to try and hold it side by side? Walker backs out. Destroyer Drac and Ozers now. They're both going to look to go past. Ozers is going to burn all the battery. Going to have a little free wide moment down the straight. And there goes Ozers now around the outside of both of them and gets the move done. 13 laps on mediums, that's very doable, very possible. Fetch is looking to get in there on RTM Titan now. It looks like he's going to have the outside line. Titan might try and hold it up the inside, which he can't. Lovely move from Features Gamer in there. Around the outside, just nice and simple. Bish Bash Boss, as we see, that is a Red Bull of Fanta. He appears to be in the wall. I don't blame the guy. I do not blame the guy. Nick Fury still getting held up. Is he going to go for it? He's going to run into the back of Gen G. He's going to try and brake late around the outside. Can he hold it around the outside though? He's going to get the better grip. And Nick Fury makes it easy there, clearing the Mercedes. I truly believe if he clears this train, he'll get within Wheel's penalty. As Yawn locking up a bit there. Not ideal for him. Oh, it's Yawn. As here comes Destroyer Drac. He's going to burn a bit of battery. Yawn burning as well. Drac's going to have to back out of this one. Oh, Yawn onto the gravel there. I think there was a bit of contact. Drac's going to let him keep the position though. That's nice and clean from Destroyer Drac there. That is absolutely beautiful from him. But the invite's been presented to him and he's going to take it. Destroyer Drac there, claiming another victim there. But Yawn's going to try and hold it on the outside. What is his camera angle? I don't know. But Destroyer Drac making it nice and clean, keeping it done. He's not going to get that DRS though. It doesn't seem. I don't think he is. We're going to see Walker go for it. Wow, Walker's definitely going for that. Walker down the inside of Tom Osmond there. Side by side through turn 1. Keeping it nice and clean. A little bit of wheel banging it looks like. Walker's got him, but Tom's obviously got the DRS. Oh no, he doesn't. So they're still side by side, and Walker's going to have to get the position up. We all know that David is a primetime bottler. We've got yellow flags there. Yeah, that was Yawn, I think. No, that's Nick Fury's lapped car. But you see there, Destroyer Drac trying to go for it. On Vatty. Into the fast right-hander. Left-hander, yeah, what in the waffle. But yeah, Destroyer Drac claiming another victim. Been awakened there. Titan as well. Getting stuck in there. Around the outside. Oh, there goes Yawn. There goes Yawn. See you next week, Yawn, mate. He's spinning around in circles. He's absolutely gone. I'm the #1 Destroyer Drac fan around. I used to race this guy all the time as a restored Panda. Getting past Yawn there. Yawn's just turned into Panda. What is that from Yawn? And he's put my goat into the wall. Snare, yo, it's Yawn XD. Ever do that to Panda again? Get what I mean, guys? Oh, what have I caught there? Walker. He's got a little detour by the looks of things. At the chicane. And that's actually going to let Will try and get past him here. Walker just going to let him go. As we do start the final lap of the Imola Grand Prix, the Ferrari home race. David versus Features Gaming here. What are we going to see? I'm just sitting on board with these two. Fetch hasn't got any battery. He can't get close. David survives the main overtaking spot. All he's got to do is just hold it through the corners, hold it for the rest of the lap. This is the moment that David's been building towards. Everything that David has ever done in XRS has came towards this moment for his first ever Grand Prix win. But Fetch, he's also hungry to get the win for the Haas in his new Kota thing. This is one of the next overtaking zones, and he's running out of overtaking zones here. Can he go for it on Jeffrey? No, he can't. David holds it once again. There's one more overtaking zone, and there's not enough gap. There is not enough gap. All you have to do is not go off track. After bottling Monza, after getting taken out in Austria when he had a great chance of winning, We're going to see David come around the final corner, and he's going to accomplish what he's been working towards his whole XRS career, and he's finally going to win the Imola Grand Prix. What a beautiful win that is for David. Fetch claiming a P2. That is a very good drive from Features Gaming. And we're going to see Tom as well. Nice error. What was Jorn doing there? Destroy Track gets past Will as well at the end because of penalties. We're going to see J-Mo get past as well. It doesn't look like we will. We will. So Will down to P8. Major points for Ferrari on Red Bull there. We're going to see 20 seconds later. A couple of other people cross the line. So yeah, a little Williams 10-11. Not bad.